Let's discuss about how to get basic information about the system. There are a couple of commands that can be used to get information like kernel version, the number of CPU cores available on the machine, or the machine architecture. And then the first command is the uname. So we just use the man uname. The uname print system information, and when you type uname without any arguments, it just prints the kernel name, which is in Linux, and it's equivalent to typing uname with the -s or -- kernel name option. So -- kernel name. So that's the default behavior. And you can actually use uname to print the kernel version. And then this says Ubuntu, use the preemptive dynamic kernel. You can also use the short option. So for the kernel version, using the -v would be okay, and to get the kernel release, we can use the -r option, or -- kernel release, which is the kernel 6.5 generic. And the machine will actually print the machine architecture. Uname that machine, or uname -o or -- operating system. Here to get GNU Linux. So uname definitely help to get those kind of basic system information. And if you're interested in maybe one last option, the node name, or uname -n or -- node name prints out the host name here. It's the same with the host name commands. It's just prints the name of the host with uname -- node name. If you want the name or the machine architecture, so this is practically very useful when writing scripts where you need maybe some information about the kernel version, or the node name, or the kernel name. Then you can use uname to get such information, right? And instead of using uname -- node name, or you can also just use the hostname command to get the host name. There is also the arc command, which prints out the machine architecture. So one arc, it's print machine hardware name. So it's equivalent to uname -m or -- machine. So basically it's the same. So uname -- machine or -m, is equivalent to the arc command to get the machine architecture. And if you want the number of CPU cores, there is the nproc command, and prints the number of processing units available, right? So if I print nproc by default, it shows that I have 8 CPU cores. And the -all, also print all, which is already the default behavior. But if you want, let's say, to use this output in a kind of script, but want to reserve, let's say, 2 CPU cores from the whole amount, because you are running some other tasks that need at least 2 CPU cores, you can use the -- ignore option right here. And then you can reserve 2, and it will print the amount minus the number of CPU cores you requested to ignore. So then in my script, then I could use, let's say, 6 cores, maybe for building some software or for doing some parallel task on the 6 other cores, and keeping 2 for some other tasks, basically.